Hello, and welcome to my presentation on human pH. pH means the potential for hydrogen. This is a number that describes the ratio of acidity to alkalinity within the body. Lower base concentrations will mean higher acidity, and higher base concentrations will mean lower acidity. Normal pH for the average human is 6.8 to 7.4. Now let's examine the chemistry so that we can understand what these numbers mean. Water is a universal solvent. If we see photo 1, when acid meets water, what happens? Let's think about Alka-Seltzer tablets. Can you see or hear the fizz? It is easy to see the reaction of citric acid and sodium bicarbonate when the two combine with water. What's happening inside those tablets is bonds are breaking and new bonds are forming instantaneously within the water as it dissolves the tablets and the individual molecules combine to change the consistency throughout the glass. Another way to look at this is to imagine our body as a balloon filled with water, acid, oxygen, salt, and pressure. In the right amounts, as we see in photo 2, the balloon can remain inflated and even float in water. Now, if we were to increase or decrease the pressure, increase or decrease the amount of acid or any of the contents, our balloon could inflate to the point of explosion or deflate. The balance of the body is called homeostasis. Now, this homeostasis is what keeps our energy field vibrating at just the right frequency and our body functions in the proper operation. So if we were to consume foods that are too alkaline or too acidic, our pH levels become too acidic or not alkaline enough for the body to carry out these processes. Please see Table A for some of those foods. Now, if we look at B, it illustrates a stop or blockage that can occur when we don't consume the right foods or our toxins increase to the level that our body becomes literally stopped. When pH is outside the normal range, we can see the results in C of what happens within the body. Lastly, please think of your friendly neighborhood spaceship at number 3. When shields are up, the world of functions inside that ship go just as scheduled. But when shields are down, the vessel can be boarded by invaders or even destroyed by enemy fire. For us humans, that is what the equivalent of unbalanced pH is for our body. It disrupts our quantum energy field. Repairs cease, cells die, toxins run rampant, and the needed nutrition fails to get to the right places as needed. Hence, the fatigue, the disease, virus, bacteria, candida take over. Virologists have researched and revealed that viruses and pathogens can enter cells when they have a higher or lower than normal pH. In other words, your shield is down, so to speak. Now, let's take a look at D, our scale. We want to have a good understanding of what this is. pH is measured from 1 to 14. 7 is considered neutral. And if we notice on this scale, stomach acid is at the high end at 0.8. Acid rain and tomato juice are both right at 4. Blood is at 7.4. So this gives us a better understanding of why these numbers are so important. Notice bleach is 13 at the low end, and 7 and below will be considered acidic, and 7 and above is considered basic. Thank you for your attention.